Okay.
Yeah.
Head up.
Nice one. We'll bounce back. We got this. We got it. We got it.
Bud Johnson on the mound today, having an outstanding season so far. Can he continue his stellar play? It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Bud Johnson. Chris, his strikeout rate this year among the best all time.
He's truly one of the elite strikeout pitchers in the league. I mean, strikeouts per 9 off the chart. So the opposing team, they know they have their work cut out for them anytime they're facing this guy or a guy like this that's going to get the swings and misses. Pretty much in a class of his own when it comes to that category.
Addison Barger, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. The Royals would love to build their case for the postseason with a win in this one. Close one doesn't get the call. And the count 1-2. Got him swinging. One gone here. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. And first offering is fouled off.
Boog, you mentioned how critical this game is for them. They haven't locked anything up yet, so they can't afford to be giving games away. A win would be huge in this one.
Garcia whips it across. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. And takes low for ball 1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. That one misses. Ball 3.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Second inning set to go. And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Yeah.
Springer tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Eric Summerskill.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
The 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Went deep in the ball game last night. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here in Kansas City, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. And there's a foul ball. Clement getting the start at second. He made his major league debut when he was 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2017.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Now here is Tyler Heineman.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Swing and a foul straight back. Now the 0-1. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
C.J. Stubbs now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one just misses, and that's ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Slow roller to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. This is Royals baseball on the show Midwest. On to the 4th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Addison Barger.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one just misses.
That's
He's
in.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left.
That's a ball.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 1 so far.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pasquantino takes it in for the out. 2 away. And next for Toronto, Jesus Sanchez.
Ball 1.
Fastball Call for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Two down, nobody on. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Kansas City Royals.
Well, these Blue Jays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they're now out of challenges. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Swings through that.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That's ball 2.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. Now he's challenging to call it strike.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expecting to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Garcia fires over to first. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth. 2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Toronto, Andres Jimenez. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he keeps putting up the Ks. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ernie Clement. He was late there, strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. The 0-2.
Ball.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 down. So up next, Tyler Heineman.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. C.J. Stubbs next up for the Blue Jays. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. And that one fouled off. Fought off foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Addison Barger
Nope,
will
that's
hit
down.
next. The Royals leading by 4, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball.
Here's a 2-2. Left field. And that is foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. Swing and a slow roller. And foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Another inning in the books, but the perfect game. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Seth Lugo.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So 2 down. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. Estevez, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Estevez is just 1 strike away. Up the middle, on the run, throw to first, and that'll do it. Johnson notched his 10th win of the season in this game.
Always nice to see a pitcher get into double digits, Boog, and you can bet his teammates appreciate it when he goes out to the hill. They know they can count on him to keep them in a position to win.
Bud Johnson is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Boston Red Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Stepping in, Roman Anthony. The Royals could definitely use a win here with the end of the regular season approaching. And he'll challenge this call from the mound. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Ball.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Got him. Now one away. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. And that is out of play.
Boog, you mentioned how critical this game is for them. They haven't locked anything up yet, so they can't afford to be giving games away. A win would be huge in this one.
Popped up. India settles underneath it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. He's looking pretty sharp to start the ball game. He's got that good fastball working early.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Ball one. Ball.
Three-two
Ball.
now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And that is that. We played an inning. We head to the bottom of the second. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Now
Ball.
1-1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And a quick out, number one. At the plate, Carlos Narvaez.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Popped up first base side. Pasquantino under this one. And there's 2 down. Now batting Jarren Duran. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite
Ball.
yet.
You know, he's been a tough out for a good stretch now. Pitchers just haven't been able to figure him out. He's been doing a really good job of getting on base as well.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. This one in the air. India under it. And that will end the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Here's a high chopper. Long throw to first. One pitch and one out. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Story with a homer in his last game. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes a nice running catch. 2 away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Out towards right center field. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. That one's in there, and that's strike one. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Struck him out looking. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now, Romy Gonzalez. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Well, that 2-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Comes up empty.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Here's Matt Olson. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one's in there. That's strike 2.
All right, number 8, 1 away. Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Man, so close to the immaculate inning as that foul ball spoils it. He's pounding the zone right now, though.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side here in the 4th. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Kansas City Royals baseball. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Cedar Rafaela.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
And that's a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him swinging for the strikeout. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. He popped out his first time. Out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a man aboard.
Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
Duran batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. In the dirt, blocked. Nice job behind the plate there. That one way inside.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Tying run is at first. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a ground ball. They take the force out as they pass up the chance at the double play. Digging in, Caleb Durbin grounded out his first time. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Durant
Off for first with 2 away. No.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
swing and a drive deep right field. That one back there, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Got him swinging. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. It's the Royals 1 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. And that one fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Ball.
This one in the air center field. Thomas gets under it. And there's one down. Now it's going to be Marcelo Meyer. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2. In the air to left center.
You go, you go.
That's out number 2. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Roman Anthony, the next to hit. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. That one missed. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Good job to fight that one off.
Tease the zone with that fastball a little bit up. Foul it off. Expect him to go a little bit higher with this next one.
No, that's outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes a 2-2. And he hits a ground ball right side. India over to first in time. That's back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Lucas Ursig.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And that'll do it. The Royals take game 1 of the series on the road. Johnson fired 6 shutout innings. Some really nice pitching.
I feel for the other team, Boog. They had very few answers for him in this one. That's the kind of performance that earns you a lot of trust from your manager.
Bud Johnson just about ready to go. Big time game today with wild card implications. Bud Johnson has had an outstanding season, putting him in the Cy Young conversation. We'll see if he can bring that same dominance in this one. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Johnson has the ball to start this one.
Yeah, and the mission's clear. Get ahead and get in rhythm. Put in work early in the count, and suddenly the whole mound feels a little bit bigger.
Paredes in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. And the 0-2. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2.
Ball one.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, so they get the first out of the inning.
Second, the designated hitter, Jordan.
Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. 2 for 6 so far in the series. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The 0-1.
Ball, that's down.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Right back to him on the mound. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. Foul ball there. This one in the air, center field. Dubon drifts towards it. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Austin Hayes.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Got what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And that one pulled foul. Hayes, the base runner at first with 1 out. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Witt for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs. Back here in Houston, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. And he can't make the play. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but it's not in time. Base hit. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 2 for 7 in the series so far.
That's out.
High fly ball, right field. Fraley on the move. Makes the grab.
Batting ninth.
1 out man at first. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Fastball is outside. Johnson wants to challenge that one. Thought it was a strike. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Man at first, 1 away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Ball, that's
really
off
good
the plate.
take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. We'll do it again. Outside.
Outside, that's a ball.
Ball 3.
So here we go. Base runner at first, could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
3-2 on the way. Payoff pitch. And a 3-2. On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busting down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Paredes, the next to hit, takes ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
There's a strike. Still tied at 0, last of the third. Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Paredes wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Ball one.
The Astros with a chance to score first here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Johnson ready to go, and here comes the heavy part of the lineup.
He's got to bring his best stuff to the table right now. Smart sequencing and sharp command, that's the recipe.
That one fouled off.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The 1-1. To the right side. Pasquantino takes it himself, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Christian Walker. Fly to center his first time. Swinging a foul straight back. Yowar. There's a swing and a miss. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Out to short. Witt over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Next for the Astros, the right fielder, Austin.
Here's another look with StatCast, Singy. The throw needed to be strong to beat the runner, and it was.
Yeah, that play was close, and I think we need to credit that 88-mile-per-hour throw as the difference maker right there. That's just impressive.
Austin Hayes up next for the Astros.
Hey! Ball, that's just out.
Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike. Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Clips the corner, and the count 1-2. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Altuve.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Strike two. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Smith takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Bounced out to short. Witt throws to first in time. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Up next for the Astros, the catcher, Yainer.
So next up for Houston, Yainer Diaz. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ground ball. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. He continues. Johnson back on the hill. Offense did their part. Now let's see if he can keep the vibe alive.
Yeah, just don't go gift wrapping runs right here. He needs to put a bow on a quick inning, Boog.
And that is out of play.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
The 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. In the air, right side of the infield. Massey under this one, and there's one down. Johnson back to work, 3rd time through the lineup singing.
Yeah, and this is where pitchers make their money, Boog. You got to stay sharp and mix it up here.
Fouled off. He was late. The Royals leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Here's Jordan Alvarez cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Swing and a foul, out of play. Check swing, he held up. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Yep, that ball went out.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. You're watching Kansas City Royals baseball on the show Midwest.
Now pitching for the
We're
Royals,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Lucas Erceg.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
So runner at second, 2 down. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Altuve.
The Royals in position to get a critical win if the closer can lock this one down. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. But they get the out. What a play, and what a way to end it. Johnson fired 6 shutout innings. Some really nice pitching.
Some really good work from him on the mound, Boog. Maybe not dominant, but put together some good innings and helped lift him to the win. Nice job.
Bud Johnson is getting ready to go. He's already showing signs of why many are calling him one of the most promising young talents this season. Bud Johnson has had an outstanding season, putting him in the Cy Young conversation. We'll see if he can bring that same dominance in this one. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
The leadoff hitter this afternoon, the designated hitter, number 24, Marcell Ozuna.
That one close, ruled a ball. And 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. And there's one down. Lau at the plate. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers.
Ball.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
And a swing and a miss there. On the ground, Garcia gets it to first. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Mangum now at the plate.
Inside ball.
Mangum with a homer in his last game. On the ground, right side, and that's a foul ball. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to short. Witt out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Johnson back at it, ready to take on a rookie with some big-time numbers, Singy.
Yeah, Boog, he's got an advanced approach and pop as well. Not your average rookie right here. You better execute every pitch.
Connor Griffin, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Brian Reynolds, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Nope.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Ball 2.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Nick Gonzalez in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Nope. Ball 1.
Way out front for strike 2. That's way outside. And now 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He battled for a long. Back here at PNC Park, taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine. Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Got it. 1 away.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Dominic Fletcher, the next Pirate to hit. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. The 0-2. Hacked Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Jared Triolo at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. This one in the air, center field. Mullins drifts towards it, and that's the inning. 9 straight retired here to start the game. You're watching Kansas City Royals baseball. Back here in Pittsburgh, let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Pirates, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone.
0-1.
You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And now it's Brandon Lau. First time up, he grounded to third. And he hits a ground ball right side, but it kicks foul. And that is cut on and missed. 0-2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Up next for the Pirates, Jake Mangum. Grounded out his first time. This one in the air right field. Dubon on the run towards the line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. Here at PNC Park, stepping in, Connor Griffin. To the right side. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Brian Reynolds here. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that one clips the corner. Comes up empty.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And a big swing and a miss.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Fastball is outside. That's to third. But it kicks foul. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. So 5 perfect innings in the book. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart.
You know, these Pirates just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt. Yeah. But it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Ball 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Close, but called a ball. And that is ball 1. Johnson will challenge that pitch, thinking it's a strike. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Jared Triolo. Foul ball.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, at the hitter, he's got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So he's perfect through 6. You're watching Kansas City. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Got him looking. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Lau in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
You know, he's been so great today. Really just throwing whatever the catcher puts down. I mean, hasn't shaken off the catcher very much at all today.
0-2 now.
That's a ball.
The Royals up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. See ya. Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. Lau thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both their challenges. Got him swinging.
Clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Hit on the ground, and it gets through. Just like that, the perfect game is gone. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here comes
For the Royals.
back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Stephen Colin.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
On the ground, and this should do it. That's the ball game. Johnson worked into the 7th, didn't allow any runs, posted double-digit strikeouts.
Well, starts like the one he had today inspire a lot of confidence from the manager and your teammates. Really great outing. Certainly a big part of why they won this game.
you